There is absolutely no doubt that simple carbohydrates and starches are simply glucose molecules stuck together in a chain. So you put 100, 200 of them together, and now you have a starch. So that is broken down to pure glucose in the body. And I'm going to say to you that that gives you a lot of glucose. But glucose is different from sugar. And everybody misunderstands and they forget that. What is sugar and what is glucose? Sugar, which is the bad boy, is 50% glucose and 50% fructose. Fructose consumption now is 5,000% more than it ever was for any of you in this room. Who's the bigger bad boy? Glucose or is it fructose? It's fructose. And who's the bad player in sugar? Is it the glucose or is it the fructose? It's the fructose. So you're talking about a starch, which is, there's no fructose in starch. So you go and you eat a yam or you eat a cassava or whatever, fully starched. A potato, let's just stick to a potato. Nice, simple potato. That's simple starch. Is it bad for you? The answer is no, it's glucose. It is a lot of glucose. Now, if you're overweight and you're trying to lose weight, then of course, because it'll produce an insulin response. But is it that glucose will be consumed all over your body? There'll be about 8%, 10% consumption in the brain. The rest will be in the muscles, your gut, and other parts. Fructose, on the other hand, 100% all goes to your liver. And when it goes to your liver, it doesn't know what to do with it because it does not metabolize it. So what happens to fructose? It gets metabolized into fat. The fat will be stored in the liver, giving you a nice fatty liver. And then the rest will be exported to your belly, giving you the belly fat. So the simple answer is, if you have a weight problem, then yeah, starches are probably to be avoided. If you don't have a weight problem, it's not too bad. Starches, I don't have a problem with starch. Generally speaking, I keep my starch intake low because I just don't want to gain too much weight. But it's the sugar that's the real problem. And then complex carbs, fantastic. I have no problem. There's sugar in those too, but they come with fiber. They come with fiber, which decreases the rate of absorption of your glucose. So understand that, yes, some people will say avoid all the starches completely. It depends on who you are. But the starches are not your biggest problem. The biggest problem is sugar. It's sugar. And 86% of anything that you buy in a supermarket will have sugar in it. So, my short answer, it's a long answer, but don't stay away from starches. If you like a potato, have it. If you like a root, beetroot or whatever, anything, have it. There's no problem with it. And remember, it's the way it came out of the ground. It looks like that, have it. But sugar didn't come out of the ground like that. You forget, sugar is processed. It's like those vegetable oils. It's processed. If you went to a sugar plantation, a sugar plant would actually make the sugar crystals, you will not consume sugar anymore.